Tide is sitting pretty right now. So you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the call. This is your boy King Black coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's a great song.
That's the way I say it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide, among other things. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. And, mine was all right, man. I ate me some rabbit today, boy, and was it good? Boy, I cooked me a rabbit and, put it in some gravy. Boy, that thing was so good, I tell you. Anyway, if you ain't never ate no damn rabbit, please, somebody get somebody to get you a rabbit and cook it up and smother it in some gravy. You can even fry it up. You can put it on the grill. You can do whatever you want to do with it. And I guarantee you, it'll be good. You're damn right, Ethan. You cannot go wrong with a rabbit. Not at all, man. You can't go wrong with it. Yeah. I smothered it up with some onions and peppers, you know what I'm saying? Some mushrooms. Boy, it was so good. It was so good. So if I wake up in the morning doing that bunny hop or saying, "What's up, Doc?" y'all know the reason. It's all good. Yeah, it tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken. Yeah, man. So if you city slickers, y'all ain't had no rabbit, get you some rabbit, man. Get you some rabbit. Matter of fact, if don't nobody tell you what it is, you won't even know it. You'll think it's chicken. Guaranteed. Especially if it's in some damn gravy. I can tell you that right now. But anyway, we had recruits in Tuscaloosa, man. Things looking up. I seen a couple of other programs. They got some players, some, I guess, future players to commit. They got some commits this weekend, you know what I'm saying? But things are looking up for my Alabama Crimson Tide. Sad to say, even though I don't watch baseball, Alabama baseball season came to an end. Well, ain't that some shit? Glad I don't watch baseball. But anyway, they lost to Miami the other day, and then last night I think they lost to somebody, Southern Miss or some damn body. But baseball season is over. But hey, it's all good. I believe softball season is over. So hey, yeah. Larry Trawick and Miami beat them last week. It's last week now. So, but hey, it's all good, man. I'm not a baseball fan anyway, so hey, it's all good. Yeah. They let them come back, LaQuisha Gordon, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Just makes it closer to football season. That's all I know. Closer to football season. I think Tennessee won the national championship last year in baseball. I believe it was Tennessee. I mean, at least they can win a national championship in something. So hey, shout out to Tennessee. But anyway, we got the NBA playoffs going. Well, the NBA finals going on right now between, I believe it's the Pacers and OKC. All right. So we'll see who win the NBA championship. I might do a live on a couple of those games, man. I really haven't been watching the NBA playoffs at all, really. At all. I mean, LeBron James ain't in it, so why should I watch it? Hey, it's all good. Yeah, I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm also a Michael Jordan fan, just so y'all know, okay? I'm not one of those guys to come on and debate, hey, Michael Jordan is the GOAT or LeBron is the GOAT. Both of them great players in their era. That's all I know. So, Eastern, I hear a lot of people saying OKC is going to take it this year. I tell you what, I can't name one damn player on OKC. Not a one. Only person I think I can name on the Pacers is Halliburton or whatever his damn name. That's about it. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Like I said, I hope everybody had a great weekend, man. And stayed out of trouble, didn't drink too much, didn't beat up on nobody. But let's go to the chat. See who all in the chat right now. Let's see who we got. Going all the way to the top, we got Stephen Hicks. The first one in the chat today. Stephen Hicks is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, so shout out to Stephen Hicks. And before I get started, if you're not a member of the Kangaroo Clique, go to that homepage, hit that membership button, follow the instructions so you can become a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time OKB posts and goes live. But Stephen Hicks, roll tide, brother. Count down the days until we get to watch the Crimson Tide in action. Hey, when we woke up, 12 midnight this morning, or wherever you want to call it, it was 90 days. Now we got 89 days and a few hours. That's all I know. 89 days before my Alabama Crimson Tide commenced to kicking ass, starting off with Florida State. Believe that. Stephen Hicks also said, everybody get ready for the best show on YouTube, the Kangaroo Black Show, and the Kangaroo Clique are live and on fire and in full effect. You can believe that. Jackson Smith, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Shout out to Jackson Smith. Dennis Collier, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide Roll, ready for another Sunday night KB show. The closer we get to September, the more encouraged I feel. Man, I've been feeling encouraged ever since we started talking about football after the national championship game was over. I've been encouraged since then. Damn right. Dennis Collier, appreciate the 1999 super sticker. And for that, before we even get done with the roll call, we're going to give you Felix, the dancing fool, doing something strange for a piece of change, showing you his backstroke. Felix the Dancing Fool doing something strange for a piece of change. For Dennis Collier for the 1999 super sticker. Appreciate it, Dennis. Dennis Collier. Who else? Eddie Blackburn. What it is, Eddie Blackburn say he finna lead the Coastal ECU game here in Conway, South Carolina. Going home so he can watch the Kangaroo Black Show. That's how much OKB is important to him. That's what I'm talking about, Eddie. Appreciate the love. Eddie Blackburn, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, man. Appreciate it. Kimberly Harmon in the building. Hope everybody had a great weekend so far. Hey, I hope so too, man. I believe they did, Kimberly. I believe they did. J-Man, thanks to Sankey, he clearly has his favorites. Hey, man, get off my Commissioner Greg Sankey. Get off him. Greg Sankey, I think he's doing a hell of a job. That's just me. Tony B in the building. Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Tony B says Oklahoma might tap that ass again. Well, Tony B, I can say Alabama might tap Georgia's ass again. I can say Ole Miss might tap Georgia's ass again. I can say Notre Dame might tap Georgia's ass again. You making assumptions just like I am because we don't know yet. We don't know. But hey, it could happen. If we lose to Oklahoma, I don't give a damn. Long as we in them damn playoffs, that's all I care about. I don't care if we lose to Oklahoma. Matter of fact, I don't even care if we lose to Georgia. I don't care if we lose to Auburn. I don't care if we lose to Tennessee. Long as we in the playoffs, that's all I care about right now. And once we get in the playoff, then I can worry about my Alabama Crimson Tide possibly winning a national championship. But winning a national championship, that is the goal for my Alabama Crimson Tide, just like it is for every other program. Stop hating on my Tide. You, matter of fact, Tony B, you just came back and you already hate. But anyway, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Who else we got? Tony B, you got a lot to say, but you still ain't saying nothing. That's all I know. You ain't saying nothing. Young Citrus in the building. Nose are awful. Y'all should steamroll in. What's up, Young Citrus? LSU fan in the building. I ain't seen him in a minute. Hope you're doing well, Young Citrus, man. Miami giving out rings for a 7-6 season is just sad. That is sad. That's real sad. Hell, that's like Georgia Tech, man. Georgia Tech giving out rings for beating Miami. I mean, you get rings for everything these days. I mean, I guess you got to give them something for their efforts. Because they damn sure ain't winning national championships or conference championships for that matter. It's a damn shame. But hey, I guess these programs do what they do. Any Miami fans just needs to watch the Bama 1992 national championship game to see what happened when you think your shit don't stink. You damn right. Just go back and watch that. Matter of fact, you can go back to like 2018, 2019, when my Alabama Crimson Tide tapped that. No, that was Florida State. Yeah, that was Florida State. That wasn't Miami. That was Florida State. So I'm mistaken. But they can go back to that 1992 national championship game when Alabama whooped that ass. Stacy go dog. Stacy Roll Tide. My bad. Stacy Roll Tide is in the building. Roll Tide, Stacy Roll Tide. That's your name. I keep trying to tell you. You got to get that go dogs off of there. Stacy Roll Tide. That's just what it is. LaQuasia Gordon. Roll damn Tide, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Shout out to LaQuasia. Shout out to Easton. He's a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Also, Kimberly Harmon. I don't think I, told y'all all that, but of course y'all know because I say it every live. DSGB. What's up, DSGB 84? Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, man. Who else we got? Easton, he's also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. B. Bruno, what it is? We talking one game at it. We taking it one game at a time in 25. Go dogs. Damn them dogs. Damn them. But I see you a Redskins fan. So me and you cool on that. But damn your dogs. You can take it one game at a time, but in saying that, you'll be taking it one loss at a time. That's all I know. That's all I know, man. One loss at a time. And be happy with it. I-20 dog. What it is, I-20? What you being, man? I-20 say he love rabbit. Hey, we on the same page. We on the same page. Last shall be first. What it is, yes, sir. That's smothered rabbit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Stacey go to all that poor little old rabbit was so good. He was so good. I got some leftovers too. I'm going to say that to tomorrow. It's going to be even better. Hey, leftovers taste better. I'm telling you. Say that a little bit to tomorrow. I had it with some mashed potatoes, man. Some cornbread. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyway, and another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is. Hello and roll tide to all my Bama sisters and brothers. That's what it is. That's what it is. From, what's up, man? And also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up? How you doing, Daniel Berry Sports? Who else we got? Larry Trey Wicked, Children of the Corn is in the building, man. Corn Huskers in here, KB, Children of the Corn. You damn right. Children of the Corn. Yes, sir. Damn. Trey Wicked be in here hard every Sunday. Well, every time I goes live. He be in here. Appreciate it, Larry Trey Wicked, man. Glad to have some Big Ten fans in the building. Who else we got? Robert Shoden, for the love of God. Quit talking about playoffs. Everybody knows that's why the SEC Commission and the NCAA Playoff Committee are changing the format. Crybabies. Oh, Robert, you mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It ain't got nothing to do with the people in Tuscaloosa. It's got to do with the SEC as a whole, not just Alabama. So you stop your crying, Robert Sholden. Stop crying. Get that hate out your heart. Stop being mad. Get some joy in your life. And stop hating on my Alabama Crimson Tide. You want to blame the changing of the format on Alabama? Man, well, you might as well blame us. We get blamed for everything else. I mean, damn. It's a damn shame. We get blamed for everything. Tell them again. Damn, Robert. We get blamed for everything. J. Cole, what it is, man. What it is, man. Bobby Sprinkle, also another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, Bobby Sprinkle, man. To all the Georgia Bulldog fans, y'all need to sit down and realize Alabama coming back to Athens, Georgia, to run the field. You damn right, we're going to whoop that ass. Well, everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Myron, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, man? What's going on, Myron Cash Junkie, baby? What's going on, nephew? What it is, baby? What it is. Nephew right there. Zach Pitcher Gaming, what it is, Roll Tide, how are you doing today? Brother, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Van Edwards, the man, the myth, the legend is in the building. Georgia fans cry, Auburn fans try. Roll Tide, Thunder in 5. Okay, I like that, man. Georgia fans cry and Auburn fans try. You got a good one on. You got a good one right there. And that's real. Yeah. Man, okay. Yes, sir. Make me a song. Make me a song, Cash Junkie, baby. That's right, nephew. Make me a song. I'm ready for it. We need to debut it the week of the season. Matter of fact, soon as I get it, I'm gonna have to give you a call. Soon as I get it, we'll put it on. As soon as. Damn right. Yo, Myron, hell yeah. It's gonna be special, baby. You can believe that. And I tell you what, they trying to hate on my quarterback, man. They trying to hate on my quarterback, whoever that may be. I tell you what, we ain't gonna have no issues at quarterback in 2025 or 2026. I guarantee you that. Stacey Go Dog, stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. Hey, go Marshall. Go Marshall. How about that, Stacey Go Dog? Go Marshall. Damn shame. Demetrius Smith, what's going on? Roll Tide. Roll Tide, roll. Georgia Dreams, you want to get crushed. Them puppies going back to I told you, dang. Me and ESPN has predicted the Georgia Bulldog to not NOT make the playoffs. And I believe it. I believe it with my whole heart. Bobby Sprinkle, Tony B, listen, dude, you Georgia fans better go get a new offensive coordinator and a new offensive players before y'all even think about beating out. Yeah, I'm telling you, my Alabama Crimson Tide front seven finna have a field day with that newly installed offensive line they got. Newly and inexperienced offensive line they got. We're about to have a field day with them clowns, man. I was worried about who they lost and who, instead of talking about who they picked up in the portal. Don't nobody give a damn who y'all picked up in the portal. I know I don't, especially on wide receivers, because your offense is not built to feature wide receivers. That's why every time you go in the portal and get a wide receiver and they start for you Bulldogs, they numbers go south every damn time. But anyway, Go Dogs say something, Kangaroo. Sorry, I've been busy. I'm a moderator for 2 Facebook groups. Oh, okay, Go Dogs. Hey, it's all good. Handle your business, man. Handle your business, man. Just, show up when you can, man. Show up when you can. LaQuisha Gordon say, I care. You care about what? Oh, you want to go undefeated. Okay. You want to go undefeated. So I say, I don't care if we lose to Georgia, Oklahoma, whoever. I want to go undefeated too. But hey, if we don't, and we in them playoffs, it's all fine and dandy with me. Long as we go undefeated in the playoffs, that's all I care about. We go undefeated and we get in that playoff and go undefeated in the playoff. You know what that means? Number 19. That's what it means. Number 19. We'll be saying we are the 19-time national champions. That's what it say. Only Ohio State fans care about winning a regular season game more than a natty. Ohio State. Now, I think that Michigan fans. Now, I did read about an article saying one Ohio State fan said he would have rather beat Michigan than to win a national championship. He done lost his damn mind. He done lost his mind. But I'm going to tell you right now, Michigan, all they care about is beating Ohio State. That's fact. Bobby Sprinkle, you have no idea what's coming down the tracks. A fucking Alabama machine. That's what coming down the motherfucker. It damn sure ain't y'all dogs. Shit, you should have learned that from that damn boy singing that damn dog songs, and then he picked Alabama. Come on, man. You should have learned that day. And what did Alabama do? Spank that ass. Spank that ass. What's that coming down the tracks? Alabama. But anyway, that's what he said, and he was right. Tony B, you should get tired of being wrong all the damn time. I mean, Jesus, you come on this channel every damn season talking shit, and you wind up with a frown on your face when it's all over with every single time. You just don't want to learn your lesson. You what the old folks call hard-headed. Little old pea brain. That's what it is. You ain't gonna never learn. But anyway, Myron, what's going on, brother? What it is? 2021 was Miami. We beat the brakes off Miami in 2021. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Christopher Sullivan, what's up? Roll damn dogs, KB. Whatever, man. Roll dogs. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. Warsaw's banner. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Bama couldn't beat my Wolverine. Well, hey, you better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. It ain't get you shit. Well, it got you. Hold on now. Won't you talk about y'all cheating, man? Y'all had to cheat to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. At least in 23, 24 you did. 23. You had to cheat to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. And everybody else you beat. Come on, man. Y'all, you want to acknowledge everything except that. You Michigan fans want to acknowledge everything except y'all cheating ways. And the fact that you ain't won but one national championships in how long? What you won in 9 and 7, one you had to share, and then the one you got in 2024, you cheated for. You ain't acknowledging none of that. Stacey Godall, stop putting my name with anything related with Alabama. Stacey Roll Tide, that's your name. That's just the way it is, and that's just how it's going to be. If you don't want to be associated with my Alabama Crimson Tide, stop hating on them. That's all you got to do. Stop hating on them. Put some respect on their name. That's all you got to do. Put some respect on the name. This 9-game SEC schedule is very, very hot topic. I hope we do go to 9 games. And I want to schedule them damn ragged-ass Georgia Bulldogs every damn year. I mean, every year. Why wouldn't I? KB, I believe we are going to put up 60 on it. I hope we do. I hope we do. Shelly Mack in the building. What's going on, Shelly Mack? How you doing? It's been a minute. Shit. Tony B cried like a proud daddy when Herschel Walker got up on stage at the MAGA rally and fumbled the way through the speech. I'm telling you, Herschel Walker is about the dumbest guy that ever came through UGA. I'm telling you that right now. That he really is not too bright. But he was a hell of a football player. I'm gonna tell you right now, the movie Forrest Gump was really about Herschel Walker. I'm serious. It was really about Herschel Walker. Not the brightest daggone star in the sky, but he could damn sure play some football. He could run. Damn, that boy's fast. Oh, man. Anyway, DSGB 84 for people in Boulder, Colorado. Several people were burned during the March for Israel holiday. Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Okay, Jackson Smith, what it is? Another member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is? Larry Lodge is in the building. Roll Tide. Rama Jamma. What up, Black? I'm ready to see our tie roll on the college football nation, kicking butt, taking names. Yes, sir. That's what's going to happen. Let me get through this. Jim's Smithson. 5 or 6 days ago, you were hooting Bama national, and I'm still hooting Bama national championship. I just said we get in on playoffs and go undefeated. What does that mean? We'll be the national champions, right? Just because you lose 1 or 2 games don't mean you can't go on and win a national championship. You do know that, right? Did Ohio State go undefeated last season? No, they didn't. But they went undefeated in the playoffs. And they are national champion, right? I mean, damn, you do know that, right? Come on now. The long run with Piano Man. What's going on, my brother? What it is? Glad to see you in the building on tonight, this Sunday night. I hope our brother is doing okay. Matter of fact, I need to give you a text or a call so you can give me an update. Hope he's doing pretty good, man. You know, to everybody in the chat, I want y'all to pray for one of our YouTube brothers. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he had a medical issue. Want y'all to pray for him. Make sure he be all right. You know what I'm saying? Ask the Lord to put his healing hands on him. Guide him through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, send up some prayers for our YouTube brother. Thunder Redmond, Michigan football show. What's going on, brother? Yeah, we were showing, wild bird. Yeah, okay, whatever that is. All right. Know how to, KB, how do you cook rabbit? I never had it. How do you cook it? You can fry it. You can fry it like you frying chicken. You can put it on the grill. You can bake it. You can throw them in the air fryer. You can do it however you want to do it. However you cook chicken, that's how you cook a rabbit. Season his ass up, though. Do that. Season his ass up. Make sure you do that. You can sear it. You can do it all. Let me see. Watch who you calling. Watch who you calling small Tony B running around as a Judge Joe Brown impersonator. Got you the big head self over inflated. Damn. Oh, man, he'd have called him a Judge Joe Brown, man. Come on, man. Don't do him like that, man. Case and Ledbetter, as a Tennessee fan, I think y'all can make it far, KB. You daggone right. We can. Nicole Covington. What's up? Nicole Covington is in the building. What it is. Who else we got? Let me get through with this, man. Let me just go through. Let's just go through. Lewis Hinton, what's going on? We don't even know who our quarterback is going to be, and if he can't even play. Ty Simpson can play, Lewis. Stop hater. You might be an Alabama fan, but you hating right now. That's what I'm calling it. You know, all 3 of our quarterbacks is capable. Come on, we don't know who the quarterback is. You know damn well Ty Simpson gonna be the starter. You know that. At least we would think it is. Tony B, why you gonna give me the middle finger, man? You old hater. You old hater, Tony B. You old hater. You hating for no reason. Well, you ain't hating for no reason. You a hater, especially of my Alabama Crimson Tide, because you know you can't beat us. You know them Bulldogs can't beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. Damn shame. Kangaroo Black, I got a question for you. What if the next 5 years after this season you face my Wolverines within the national title game and your team is coming home to do it for a loss? What? If for the next 5 years after this season we face the Wolverines in a national champ for 5 years? Well, that just means we'll beat their ass at least 4 out of the 5 years. That's what it means. That's what it means. Christopher Sullivan, Bama is doomed in Athens. Haven't listened in that. You haven't lost in Athens since 2019. I don't care. I don't care that you ain't lost in Athens since 2019. That ain't got nothing to do with the game coming up in September. Nothing. Nothing. Does it? No. We ain't lost. We ain't lost since 2019 at home. What that got to do with anything? Have you played Alabama at home since 2019? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. So hey, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. Y'all act like Alabama ain't never came to Athens and won. Well, we done did that several times. I just want you to know that. We done beat Georgia in Athens more than you done beat Alabama in Athens. We done doubled those wins, just so you know. So it is what it is. That's just like saying Alabama ain't never lost to Georgia in an SEC championship or in Atlanta. But it might become a time where we meet in Atlanta and Alabama lose. Them previous 4 SEC championship wins we got up with Georgia won't mean nothing when it comes to that game. Not nothing. Come on, man. Stop it. We ain't lost in Athens since 2019. You ain't played Alabama. That's all I know. Come on, man. Y'all losing y'all damn mind. Tony Myers, Bama isn't winning at all. That left a long time ago. So did Saban. Yeah, Saban left last year. That ain't been that long ago. He left last year, just so you know. And we still whoop some ass. That's all I know. Sharpshooter Podcast. What's up, my brother? Roll Tide. Roll Tide, the Sharpshooter Podcast. Y'all need to go subscribe to the Long Run with Piano Man and Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Both of them. Long Run with Piano Man and Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Go subscribe to both of them guys. Both of them. Put out great Alabama content. Especially if you're an Alabama fan, you need to go over there. But anyway, yeah, Bobby Sprinkle. They done won 2 times, 2007 and 2021. That's it. Go King Kirby. Don't underestimate the divisional chip. Dogs going to the playoffs. There ain't no divisions no more. They conference champions. No more divisions, okay? There wasn't no divisions last season. They conference champions. Just so you know. And the only reason Kirby won is because he didn't play Alabama for that. That's it. But anyway, let's get on. I appreciate everybody in the chat right now. But y'all need to stop hating on my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I know. That is all I know. Alabama football, man. Talk about some Alabama football and they path to the playoff. Man, Alabama might have one of the toughest paths to the playoffs in the country. Just so y'all know. And if you want to, come on, man. You want to find this article that's on Touchdown Alabama, man. It's on Touchdown Alabama. But anyway, Alabama path to the playoff is shaping up to be one of the toughest in college football. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? According to this article, ESPN ranked Alabama's strength of schedule 11th in the nation. We got a top 15 schedule in the nation, okay? And it's ranked number 11. Strength of schedule. Crimson Tide, we're going to face at least 5 currently ranked top 25 teams, according to ESPN. The ESPN rankings. At least 5. Now, we'll face at least 7, according to ESPN post-spring SP Plus rankings, okay? But the 5 we're going to face. Currently ranked teams. All of them is SEC teams, as a matter of fact. Number 4 will be at number 4, Georgia. We'll have number 19, Tennessee, coming to Tuscaloosa, October the 18th. Georgia is September 27th. That's Georgia. October the 18th, number 19, Tennessee. October 25th, number 13, South Carolina. So that's 2 ranked teams back to back. Then we got a bye week. Then we got number 8, LSU coming to Bryant-Denny. Then we got, that's November the 8th. Then November the 15th, we get number 25, Oklahoma Sooners coming to Tuscaloosa. So we got 4 ranked teams right now, back to back to back to back. 4 ranked teams straight, 4 weeks straight, with a bye in between. And then we got number 4, Georgia. So, and I read something, Tony B said that our schedule ain't that hard. We got Georgia, and then the rest of the games at home. Rest of our tough games is at home. Okay, and you ain't say nothing when we played them games on the road last season. The teams we got at home, we played on the road. You wasn't whining about it last season. So why you whining about it now? Because we got them at home. That's kind of how college football works. You do know that, right? Bill Valentine say, KB, I watched a Georgia podcast the other day. 2 Georgia guys say Georgia is a standard. Why in the hell Georgia fans think that they are the standard? My question is, what has they done? I don't know why they think they the standard. That because they won 2 national championships. Hell, if that's the case, Clemson fans should think they the standard. Come on, man. You done lost your damn mind. Georgia the standard. At what? Getting their ass tore off by Alabama. That's it. They definitely ain't the standard. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows it. But anyway, we the one whining about how tough the schedule is. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Y'all the one crying last year, oh, we had the toughest schedule in the nation. You didn't have that coming into the season. We had the toughest schedule. Man, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, what was tough is watching y'all getting tap danced on by daggone Rudy. Just took up a spot in the playoff. Somebody else should have. That's what you did, Tony B. But anyway, we got 5 currently ranked top 25 teams on our schedule, 4 back to back to back. Anyway, as far as returning production, ESPN has 5 of Alabama 2025 opponents, Auburn, LSU, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, and Wisconsin, ranked in the top 25 for overall returning production. What Georgia at? They ain't in there because they lost damn near every damn body. But anyway, also South Carolina is ranked 33rd in returning offensive production with a big year expected from quarterback Lenora Sellers, and Missouri is ranked 10th in returning defensive production. For reference, Alabama sits 29th overall in returning production while being ranked 59th in returning offensive production and 13th in returning defensive production. So we returning damn near the whole defense. We returning production. We top 15 in defense, but 59th overall in offensive returning production. You know we lost who? Jalen Milroe, Justice Haynes transferred, lost Tyler Booker to the draft. Who else? Kendrick Law transferred, even though he wasn't doing nothing but taking up a damn starting spot, doing nothing. Now, that's what I know. We lost a couple other receivers, but hey, we're going to be all right. We returned most of the offensive line. We just replaying left tackle. You know what I'm saying? And then we replacing we replacing right tackle and the left guard in Tyler Booker. So that's what we replacing on that offensive line. For the wide receivers, we good. Tight end will be good. We lost C.J. Dupree, tight end, but we got Danny Lewis and Josh Quavers and all them coming back. So we'll be straight. Offense will be straight. I don't even have to talk about the daggone wide receiver core that we got. I ain't even and I have no questions about our daggone quarterback position. Roll Tide and Rise Up. What's up, brother? Roll Tide, roll. Roll Tide Rise Up is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. That's what it is. Listen at this shit. Just listen at. Don't cry after my dogs put Bama to sleep, because your quarterback will get dropped on his neck playing against our defense. You ain't dropped not one yet. You ain't dropped one. Anything, you talking about the quarterback, don't you know since when, well, we'll just say, we'll go back to 2007. Every quarterback Alabama done had, they done beat Georgia. Every one of them. Every damn one of them. Greg McElroy. Oh, let's not forget about what's his name? Freaking before McElroy. Let's not forget about him, but Greg McElroy. Then we had, I don't know if Blake Sims played, y'all. Greg McElroy. Then we had AJ McCarron to beat the brakes off you a couple of times. Blake Sims beat the brakes off you. Shit. Jay Coker came to Athens and beat the brakes off you. Oh my goodness, man. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Jalen Hurts beat the brakes off you. Tua beat the brakes off you. Come on, man. Bryce Young beat the brakes off you. Jalen Miro beat the brakes off you twice. Stop it. You can say any position except the quarterback getting dropped on the head. You ain't did it yet. You ain't did it yet. Jay Walk say memories is what Alabama has become, and Georgia done became wishful thinking. That's what y'all done call. Y'all done became wishful thinking. That's it. That's all y'all done became. But anyway, I was about to return in productions, man. Hey, it's all good. Alabama is good. We good over here. Don't worry about who returning for my Alabama Crimson Tide. Just know it's a whole hell of a lot of guys from last season, and those guys got more experience, and they will be better this season. If you can't beat a young Alabama team, a defense full of freshmen, what make you think you're going to beat a team full of experienced players? That's what I want to know. And then, well, let's talk about Florida State. Instead of hosting a Conference USA team like the last 2 years, Alabama will kick off the season in Tallahassee, playing Florida State in week 1. And that could be dangerous. Everybody thinks just because Florida State only won 2 games last year, they're going to suck this year. That might be a big possibility. But I guarantee you they'll be a better team than they was last year, and they'll win more games than they won last year. I don't care if they win 4, 5, they'll win more than they won last year. That's a guarantee. Florida State went 10-2 in 2024, but the Seminoles are not the same ball team. Since it's a week 1 games, there's no way for Alabama to watch film on what the Seminoles will look like with their newest addition. Quarterback Thomas Castellanos he transferred from Boston College, where he was coached by former Alabama offensive coordinator Bill O'Brien. And he'll be getting his plays from former Auburn Tiger head coach Gus Malzahn. And Coach Malzahn beat Alabama 3 times. Just want you to know that as Auburn head coach. And I believe Malzahn was calling his own plays. I believe. Now, don't quote me on that. Okay, so yeah. You ain't losing your mind, man. Coach Malzahn ain't no joke when it comes to calling plays. And y'all know, like I said in a video, I believe if you talking about gimmick offenses and Tennessee got a gimmick offense, Gus Malzahn runs a gimmick offense for real. He loved trick plays. He used to piss me off. Damn right. Man, this man say that sorry-ass coach of yours return. Christopher, did you even think about that before you wrote it? You calling Coach Kalen DeBoer a sorry-ass coach when he beat your sorry-ass coach? When he beat Kirby Smart? You calling him sorry? Man, shut the fuck up. Them the only words I got for you. Shut the fuck up. Think about shit before you fucking type it. Maybe I shouldn't say that because he beat us. He beat Georgia. He beat Kirby Smart. Shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Stacy Go Dogs, I know you better than Stacy Go Dogs. Let me ask you a question. What happened between last week and this week? Because last week you was real nervous. You weren't confident. But now you got your boy Tony B back. He done boost your confidence up. And now you talking crazy. We terrified to come to Athens. Ain't nothing scary about the whole state of Georgia. Not when it comes to Alabama. I mean, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, man. Oh, everybody added pieces from the transfer portal. You do know that, right? Everybody added pieces from the transfer portal. I mean, everybody. You talking about they added weapons from the transfer portal. You added weapons when you added Ra Thomas and Dominic Lovett. You added weapons. What did they do? Nothing. 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 Come on, man. Why you added weapons? What weapons? Care about that guy from USC and Texas A&M? Them the weapons you talking about? Well, guess what? You added some fucking duds because you got a dud of an offensive coordinator who don't know how to use them. That's all I know. Kirby, the best active head coach. Well, if he's the best active head coach, why did he lose to a first-year Alabama coach? Why did he lose to Lane Kiffin last year? Why did he lose to freaking Marcus Freeman last year if he's the best? Why? Hello? Just want to know. Just want to know. But anyway, I ain't finna keep entertaining you clowns, man. Y'all talking crazy. But anyway, bye weeks. The timing of the bye weeks are not in favor of Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama buys hit on September 20th and November the 1st. Alabama's opponent in the following week is Georgia and LSU, respectively. Two teams that will also be fresh off bye weeks. This means Alabama will be the only team in the SEC that theoretically will have their bye week negated in terms of being a fresher team than the opponent the following week. That's right. Alabama and Georgia's on the bye week at the same time. Alabama and LSU is on the bye week at the same time. That could be a huge deal. I doubt it, though. It ain't been making a difference. Alabama will visit Missouri on October 11th and host Oklahoma November 15th. Those two teams have one thing in common. Missouri and Oklahoma each have bye weeks the week before they play Alabama, meaning they'll have an extra week to prepare and rest for my Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama will host Vanderbilt on October 4th, and Missouri will be on a bye week. Oklahoma's bye week hits November 8th, the week the heavyweight clash between Alabama and LSU in Tuscaloosa. Because after LSU, we got to go to Oklahoma the very next week. Damn sure do. Damn sure do. And then on top of that, we got to go to Auburn. It'll be the boys' first time in Jordan-Hare. And as I said before, Jordan-Hare, it ain't a play. It ain't no joke to play in that place. If it's any game, Auburn get up for, it's the Alabama game. And that's fact. That is fact. So, yeah, it could be tough for Alabama. It could be the road to the playoff. But I'm expecting my Alabama Crimson Tide to run through them. Yeah, we might have a hiccup here and there, maybe. But the road to the playoff, my Alabama Crimson Tide can navigate. Can navigate. We did go to Norman last year. I'm saying we play Oklahoma the very next week after LSU. Oklahoma comes to Bryant-Denny this year. So Norvell might hurt your feelings early, KB. I doubt it. If he do, hey, he can be another Notre Dame and NIU. So I mean, so shit. You can overcome an early loss. You can even overcome a week 1 loss and go undefeated. Boy, listen at this clown. You can't do nothing but laugh at him. You can't do nothing but laugh at him. But anyway, I mean, they'll come in here and they'll talk shit, and then when you respond to them, oh, all you do is talk about Georgia. Man, don't bring your ass in here then, talking about them. But anyway, the top 25 Heisman Trophy contenders, or the top 5 Heisman Trophy contenders for 2025. You already know, the guys they got as the top 5. They got Cade Klubnik, as they think going to win the Heisman Trophy, man. Who they got? Behind Cade Klubnik. You got Arizona State. What's his name? Sam Levitt. I think that's his name. Transferred from Michigan State. And then you got Garrett Nussmeier. I mean, this is my thing. This is me. Yeah. You got Cade Klubnik from Clemson, Arizona State, Sam Levitt, LSU quarterback, Garrett Nussmeier, Texas quarterback, Arch Manning, Ohio State wide receiver, Jeremiah Smith. Now, this is my thing about the list. I agree with Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State. I agree with Garrett Nussmeier from LSU. I agree with transfer quarterback Sam Levitt, who transferred to Arizona State. I agree with Cade Klubnik. But for the life of me, I cannot agree with having Arch Manning as a Heisman Trophy candidate for the 2025 season. I cannot do it. I can't do it. No way, no how. They'll be granted a membership to the show. I appreciate it, DLB. I really appreciate it. Okay. So we got a new member. We're going to go ahead and do the new member alert. That's what I'm talking about. DLB. What's up, man? New member. All right. So here go the new member alert. Appreciate it, DLB, for becoming a member, the latest member of the Kangaroo Click, and for you gifting a member, DLB. Appreciate it. But as I was saying, for the life of me, I cannot understand why Arch Manning is named a Heisman Trophy finalist. Can anybody tell me what has he done? What has he done to deserve that honor? And I'm going to tell you right now, somebody else is going to emerge as a Heisman Trophy candidate during the season. Somebody. And a couple of these guys going to fall off. And I think one of them will be Arch Manning. Now, I could be wrong. And I agree with everybody who's saying it's the name. That's all it can be, is the name. That's it. But my thing is, when okay, let's take Shedeur Sanders, for instance. When he transferred, when he came from Jackson State to Colorado, he wasn't listed as no daggone Heisman Trophy candidate his first year in Power 5 football. He was not. And he had college football experience. Even though it was at the HBCU, he was lighting it up over there. He hadn't done nothing in Power 5 football, now Power 4. So why is Arch Manning, why is he named a daggone Heisman Trophy candidate? If you want to go by the name of the the Manning family, well, what about the Sanders family? Freaking Deion was a hell of a damn football player. And then he was a hell of a defensive back too. You had the son, Shiloh Sanders, who played defensive back. He wasn't named no daggone Heisman Trophy finalist. And you had other players that play college football that had, their parents, or dad, or whoever, or uncle to play football, and they was great at it. They ain't coming into those programs. When they became a starter, they wasn't no daggone Heisman Trophy finalist. You saying Shiloh was cheeks for real? Well, what have Arch Manning proved that he is? I just want to know, what has Arch Manning proved that he is? And I agree with you too, Eddie Blackburn. The media influence. The media. That's what it is. The media. Every one of these guys on this list. Every one of them on the list. Cade Klubnik, Garrett Nussmeier, freaking Sam Levitt, and Jeremiah Smith got time under their belt. Got experience under their belt. Arch Manning ain't got none of that shit. He ain't got nothing but media hype. That's all he got in the last name Manning. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's like saying, hey, Ty Simpson should be a Heisman Trophy candidate. You might as well say that. You might as well say Gunnar Stockton is a Heisman Trophy candidate. It's the same shit. If you want to go with the quarterbacks, same shit. Whoever Ole Miss quarterback going to be, he should be a Heisman Trophy candidate. Neither one of them has proved anything, just like Arch Manning ain't proved a damn thing. Nothing. Come on, man. If anything, you should throw his ass out the conversation and put Lenora Sellers in there from South Carolina. If you ask me. So shit. Hell, I think Lenora Sellers is going to be a better quarterback than daggone Arch Manning. Come on, man. Just putting it out there. So, it's crazy, man, how the media is hyping this guy up. Now, he could be everything the media saying he can be. Well, let's wait and see before we name him a Heisman candidate. Shit, hell, he might come out and win the damn thing. But I'll still say the same thing. He hadn't proved anything when they said he was a Heisman Trophy, when they named him a Heisman Trophy candidate. But yeah, but the ceiling is high for every quarterback. So hey, it is what it is. That's just my take on it. I don't think he should be a Heisman Trophy candidate. And you're right. Lots of players have the ability to rise up, but sad that it ain't in their agenda. They are talked about or pushed. Yeah, makes no sense. Texas sucks, but they will win every game besides 2 during the regular season because they don't. Yeah, they got to ease the schedule. Well, you're going to have a duel between Arch Manning and Gunnar Stockton. You're going to have a duel. So, hell, I think Gunnar Stockton can be a pretty good damn quarterback, man. I do. Yeah, DJ Lagway. You got DJ Lagway. You got Lenora Sellers, man. Come on, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. They gonna push who they want to push. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is. That's just my take on that little situation, man. About the top 5 Heisman Trophy candidates, man. They got Cade Klubnik picked to win it, even though Garrett Nussmeier, he lit it up last season. I think Nussmeier threw for almost 5,000 yards, man. Almost. Let's check out Garrett Nussmeier's stats from last season right quick. Not saying he's going to have the same stats as he did last season, but he had a hell of a good season passing the ball last season. Let's see about his damn stats. Let's see. Oh, Garrett Nussmeier. Okay, Garrett Nussmeier last season. This man threw for 4,000 yards. 4,052 yards, 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He didn't slow down on no interceptions, buddy. But hell, I can guarantee you that was more yards than probably any one of these other guys on this list. I can get most likely. Oh, now Cade Klubnik had a good season too last, but I don't think he threw for Cade. Where you at? Yeah, let's see what Cade Klubnik did. Cade Klubnik threw for 3,600 yards, 36 touchdowns to only 6 interceptions. That's damn good. But when ain't now, old damn Arch Manning, he was a backup, but he threw for almost 1,000 yards. So he threw for over 900 yards. You got to give him that credit. But yeah, but still, you got proven quarterbacks in DJ Lagway, Lenora Sellers. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. We'll see how it all work out for him. But anyway, moving on. Oklahoma. Let's talk about Oklahoma. They game by game prediction, man. According to Clutch Points. I told you I'm gonna do a team probably every live until I get done with them, with the SEC. They don't have all of them up yet, but the ones they got, I'm gonna put them on the live. You know what I'm saying? They game by game predictions. These are not my game by game prediction or season predictions for these teams. This is Clutch Points. Okay, Clutch Points. Sad to say, had my Alabama Crimson Tide going 7-5. Can you believe that? Hell no, I can't believe it. 7-5. No way my Alabama Crimson Tide will be a lowly 7-5 in 2025. I done told you 11-1, 12-0, 11-1. Just maybe 10-2. So we'll see. But let's talk about Oklahoma. Oh man. On the Brent Venables, the Sooners are 22-17 and have posted just one winning season. That track record won't be tolerated in Norman much longer. Hell no, it won't. Now, they had a tough season last season, but they beat my Alabama Crimson Tide, blew them out the damn water, 24-3. They might have saved old Brent Venables because, beating Alabama, that holds a lot of weight. Every game Alabama lost last season, the opponent's fans stormed the field. That's just how big beating Alabama is. Vandy stormed the field. Vandy fans, Tennessee fans stormed the field. Oklahoma fans stormed the field. Michigan fans stormed the field. Every game they lost, fans stormed the field. That's just what they do when they get an occasional win over my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I know. That's all I know. But anyway, let's talk about Oklahoma and their game-by-game season. According to ESPN Bill Collins, the Sooners have the number 1 ranked strength of schedule. Number 1 ranked strength of schedule. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But anyway, see what they got them ranked. Now, Bill Connolly got them going, let me see. Bill Connolly got them going, what? They got a projected win total of 6.3, whatever that is, according to Bill Connolly. Now, that's not Clutch Sports. That's ESPN's Bill Connolly. But anyway, August 30th, they got Illinois State. That's an easy win. So they'll start out 1-0. That's August the 30th. Game 2, they got September the 6th versus Michigan. So Michigan comes to Norman, Oklahoma. That's going to be a big game. Strategically, Michigan assigned head coach Sharon Moore self-imposed suspension to week 3 and 4 against Central Michigan and Nebraska, unless the NCAA decides otherwise, but it may not make much difference. Michigan enters the season in the middle of a rebuild, and it's unclear whether 5-star freshman Bryce Underwood will be ready to take over at quarterback or someone else will be under center. The bigger question might be whether Oklahoma will be a fully revamped offense led by transfer quarterback John Mateer. Everybody talking big shit about John Mateer like he's just that guy. And even if the Sooners do, can the offense hold up against what has constantly been a tough Michigan defense? Mateer will be the difference, just as he expected to be in every game the Sooners play. And guess what? They picked Oklahoma to beat Michigan. They picked Oklahoma to beat Michigan. I got to think about that. I'm going to beg to differ on that. Oklahoma beating Michigan? What y'all think about that? Oklahoma starting out 2-0. Week 2, they got Michigan. And Clutch Sports got them beating Michigan. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. All right, keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, week 3. Week 3 at Temple. They'll beat Temple. They'll start out 3-0. I ain't even gonna go into that. And it says the Temple Owls haven't won more than 3 games in a season in the last 5 years. Damn, that's really bad. Yeah, but Oklahoma, they'll beat Temple. They'll start out 3-0. Then September 20th, game 4, they got Auburn coming to Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma begins SEC competition against what should be an improved Auburn team. Like Brent Venables, Tigers head coach Hugh Freeze enter a pivotal season with something to prove. You ain't lying. Both of these guys got something to prove. The most intriguing storyline of this matchup, former Oklahoma quarterback Jackson Arnold returns to Norman to face his own team. Now, y'all remember Jackson Arnold transferred to Auburn, and he will be their starting quarterback. Arnold will have plenty of motivation, and that alone could make the difference. However, Auburn's defense will need to find a way to contain John Mateer. If they can do that, this has a potential to be a slight upset and possibly a season-saving win for Hughes. For Venables, a loss here could cause his seat to heat up. Both of them on the hot seat, if you ask me. And Clutch Points got Oklahoma losing to the Auburn Tigers, going 3-1. 3-1. I think Auburn beat Oklahoma also. I believe so. K-Mac, what it is. K-Mac is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, K-Mac. But I think Auburn, they got a good chance of beating Oklahoma. Just my opinion. Now Oklahoma is 3-1 after week 4. Saturday, October 4th versus Kentucky. Coming off a bye week, the Sooners should recoup as they welcome the Wildcats. Mark Stoops' teams are known to create upsets from time to time. However, just ask Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, who were upset by Kentucky last year at home and also. But Venables can't afford to take 2 on the chin in consecutive weeks, especially what lies ahead. I think Oklahoma beat Kentucky, just like Clutch Points have, and Oklahoma will be 4-1. The thing about Kentucky, I have no belief in Mark Stoops at all. None whatsoever. None. Anybody in the chat believe in Mark Stoops? Why? I don't know. Yeah, he'll get an upset from time to time. That's far and few in between. When it comes to Kentucky, I have no faith that they can make a bowl game. That's just me. That's just me. So, hey, it is what it is. They'll beat Kentucky to go 4-1. Saturday, October 11th, Texas. Red River Rivalry, baby. Okay, as far as Texas, this is where Oklahoma's schedule turns brutal. Beginning with the Red River showdown against Texas, at least the game takes place at the Cotton Bowl, where the crowd will be split evenly between the two fan bases, creating one of the most unique atmospheres in college football. Rivalries like this one lead to cahoots, and the Red River showdown has a long history of unexpected outcomes. More than once, the favorite team has been sent home stunned. The quarterback battle will be the focal point, with Arch Manning making his first start in the rivalry opposite of Mateer. Both signal callers bring dual threat ability to the field, and their performance could not be only decide the game, could not only decide the game, also serve as an early Heisman Trophy statement. If material delivers, it could be the kind of signal win that defines Oklahoma's season. And in this scenario, he does just that, helping as soon as upset the Longhorns in a rivalry classic. Clutch points, pick Oklahoma to beat Texas and be 5-1. Say what? Say it ain't so. Where you Texas fans at? Where you Texas fans at? Clutch points, pick Oklahoma to beat Texas. And I can kind of see why. You know, Texas, they in a rebuilding season. I can see why. So if Oklahoma beat Texas, boy, you Texas fans, y'all gonna have some explaining to do. And guess what? You can't laugh at Alabama no more. That's all I know. You can't laugh at us no more, especially if we beat Oklahoma and y'all lose to them. That's what I do know. Bobby Sprinkle don't even pay no attention to Ethan. He come over here every week talking crazy. He don't even deserve Alabama fans' attention. That's all I know. He on here specifically just to troll. Easton say, my Sooners will beat Texas this year. Okay. We're going to see Easton. Now, I can understand why Clutch Point picked Oklahoma to beat Texas. I can understand that. But yeah, they after 6 weeks, they got them 6 games. They got Oklahoma at 5-1. That's a big step from last season. September the 18th, they got to go to South Carolina. They got to go to South Carolina. One of the most underrated atmospheres in college football can be found in William Bryce Stadium. A mid-October matchup in Columbia, South Carolina could easily become a night game. And that will only amplify the challenge for Oklahoma. Again, the quarterback battle could be tremendous, with Mateer facing off against Lenore Sellers, who has also generated early Heisman buzz of his own. With the high energy of a hostile environment and 2 high-powered offenses on display, the stage could be set for a classic, but it might be too much for the Sooners to handle. They got South Carolina beating the Oklahoma Sooners. After 7 games, the Oklahoma Sooners is 5-2. That's still much better than last season. Still much better than last season. Damn right. Last shall be first. Georgia had a real chance of creating a dynasty, but failed as quick as they started. Always will be Nick's son. Hey, they failed to the hands of my Alabama Crimson Tide. I done told them Alabama done destroyed everything they had, and the only thing they got left is that damn home game win streak, and Alabama finna destroy that shit, and that shit gonna start over in week 4. It's week 5 of game 4. It's going to be home win streak 0-1 or a home losing streak. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be 1-0 for them Georgia Bulldogs after my Alabama Crimson Tide get through tapping that ass. Oklahoma won't do jack this year. Venables will be be gone, I guess. Will be the only reason they beat Bama last year, because Miro gift wrapped the game for them with crucial trouble. I'm going to agree with that. With the 10-piece, KB, how you feel about Bama's strength of schedule? Hey, I think they can navigate it. Look, I don't care what the strength of schedule is. I think my Alabama Crimson Tide can navigate that schedule and get into the playoff easily. That's just the way I feel about it. Of course, I'm an Alabama fan. I'm supposed to think that way, but hey, it is what it is. Stacey, go Dogs. Oh, let me give you Felix the dancing fool for the 10-piece, doing something strange for a piece of change, showing you his backstroke for the 10-piece from. Felix the dancing fool, doing something strange for the 10-piece. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, my brother. I appreciate the love, man. But I was getting to Stacey Go Dogs. What was she at? You won't beat us in Athens. Once again, Stacey Go Dogs, how confident are you? Are you confident enough to make a bet? I'm asking you again, one more time, Stacey Go Dogs. Are you confident enough to make a bet on that? Hello? Stacey Go Dog, where you at? Don't let your fingers get a cramp now. Are you confident? Because last week you what? You want to bet? We gonna bet that $100 back? I'm writing this one down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it in my phone this time so I won't throw the paper away. You want to bet that $100 back, Stacey Go Dogs? You called it off and say you didn't bet me. Okay, $100 bet. I'm keeping this in my phone. Let me put it on the calendar. Calendar. What's the date? That matter of fact, it's the 1st, June 1st. $100 bet with. I got you now. Now you can't say you didn't bet. Save. $100 bet with Stacey Go Dogs. Don't say it ain't bet this time. Everybody in the chat know you did. Easy, you right, K-Mac. Easy money. A sucker bet. She done took it again. Took it again. Robert Howard, what's going on, brother? Hey, what's up? What's up, man? We got an Ohio State Buckeye fan in the building. What it is for y'all, I'll be on Ohio State Buckeye show on what is it? Tuesday. I'll be on the Ohio State Buckeye show. Tuesday's called, I think it's called the I don't forget. I'll be on there though. It's called the Buckeye Lounge, I believe. The Buckeye Lounge podcast. I'll be on there Tuesday, chopping it up with those boys. We're gonna talk some Alabama football, and we're gonna talk trash about those Michigan Wolverines. Okay, trash. That's what we're gonna talk about. Buckeye Blitz. No, it's the Buckeye Lounge. I believe that's the name of it. So yeah. That's what we're gonna be on. Show wheels. Tony B want to bet $200. Bet, Tony B. Sucker bet. Sucker bet. Show wheels. No, Tony B, I ain't betting you because the last time I tried to bet you, you wouldn't bet me. No. You wouldn't bet me. You want to bet, you wouldn't bet. When I want to bet, you bet me. That way, when you want to bet, I'll bet you. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Last time we did have a bet. I had to beg you for it. And you finally bet it the morning of the game, and you won. You say I'm scared to bet. Did you say that when Tony B refused to bet me? When I tried to bet Tony B, guess what he told me? We got to wait. We got to see if anybody get injured or if anything happened. You didn't say Tony B was scared to bet me. How did I back out the last time, Tony B, when I paid you? You won the last bet. Come on, man. Stop it. And Ethan, I damn sure don't trust you. You talk too much shit to even bet. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. No, I don't. You don't even talk with sense. You might be like the other guy. Lost the bet and ain't seen him since. Come on. No, Tony B, are you serious? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Come on, Tony B. Stop it. Anyway, keep it moving. Man, y'all some clowns, man. All I know, Stacey Go Dogs, I'm going to take your damn money again. Again. Back to Oklahoma. Where we was at. They had Oklahoma to lose to South Carolina, right? To go 5-2. Okay. They got South Carolina October the 18th. They lose, and they'll be 5-2. Then October 25th, they got Ole Miss going into Norman, Oklahoma. Ole Miss. Oklahoma dropped 3 straight games during this stretch last season, beginning with Texas. However, it wasn't until the matchup against Lane Kiffin Ole Miss squad that the Sooners managed to reach the end zone. Damn. This year's game could look very different. The matchup shifts to normal, and both programs have undergone major overhauls through the transfer portal. The key questions for the Rebels will be whether redshirt sophomore Austin Simmons has fully taken over as Jackson Dart replacement. Expect Oklahoma defense to put pressure on the young quarterback and make things difficult from the start. Man, they got Oklahoma beating Ole Miss. Now, I got to beg to differ on that. They got Oklahoma beating Ole Miss. I'm going to beg to differ on that now. I know Ole Miss got another quarterback. Jackson Dart is gone. But, well, they do got Pete Golden. Pete Golden had that defense pretty good last season. I just think Ole Miss going to beat Oklahoma. That's just me. I could be wrong. I got $200. Roll Tide will put 30 points on the motherfucking dog. Enter you dog, Tony B. There go you a $200 bet. Tony B. Terrell Bullard say he got $200 that Alabama put up 30 points on y'all. Tony B, there go your $200 bet. Hello? Tony B, I can't hear you. Appreciate the $4.99, Terrell Bullard. Oh, Terrell. That's what we're going to call it, Terrell Bullard. Appreciate the $4.99. And here's Felix the Dancing Fool doing something strange for a piece. Felix the Dancing Fool doing something strange for a piece of change. Terry Bullock with the $4.99. Appreciate it, my brother, man. Appreciate it. I ain't betting on points. I don't care if Bama scores 30 points. Stacy Go Dogs, is you gonna say Tony be scared to bet? I'm waiting. There was a time y'all was saying ain't no way nobody putting 30 points on Georgia. What happened? Tell him again. Tony B, when Georgia start beating Alabama, please shut your yap. You know nothing but like to run your yap. I'm told Tony B, man, they should be shut up and wait. Shut up and wait. They shouldn't say nothing. Easton say he'll bet you Tony B $200 if you actually pay. Now, Tony B will pay. At least he paid me. He will pay. Him and Stacey Go Dogs, they'll pay. All right. I'm going to tell you right now. Soon as Georgia looked like trash before Alabama, they'll call off the bet, man. I'm telling you. They'll call off the bet. That's what they do. No, man. Nope. Bet off. Oh, my damn goodness. But anyway, man, let's keep it moving, man. All right, Oklahoma 6-2. They lose. They got them losing to Ole Miss. All right. Saturday, November the 1st, they got to go to Tennessee. Neyland Stadium. If any Tennessee fans in the chat, Oklahoma coming to Neyland Stadium. Last year's games against Tennessee was a frustrating one for both sides as neither offense found much rhythm. Oklahoma had several chances to take control but came up short, even switching quarterbacks mid-game in the hopes of generating a spark. Ironically, the Sooners entered this season with a far more clarity at quarterback than the Volunteers, who essentially swapped signal callers with UCLA following the transfer of Nico. Despite the challenge of playing in one of the toughest environments in college football at Neyland Stadium, Oklahoma could take control against a suspect Tennessee offense and make this one look easy. They got Oklahoma beating Tennessee in Neyland Stadium to go 7-2. I understand Nico is gone. But both teams got a first-year starting quarterback. Now, Oklahoma's quarterback was much more experienced than freaking Tennessee's quarterback. But Tennessee quarterback might actually be pretty good. He might. There's a chance. I'm going to tell you right now, if that Tennessee's offensive line can hold up, I think that quarterback will be pretty damn good. I think he can get the job done, even if he's a game manager. They might just depend on the run game. You never know. What's up, Nico Thompson, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Linda P, also another member of the Kangaroo Clique in the building. Tony B, a lot of people calling you out and you ain't saying nothing. Where you at, Tony B? Have you left the building? Have you left the building, Tony B? You ain't taking none of these people bets, man. But here it is. You wanna call yourself betting me. Oh, there you go, Tony B. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it moving. Let y'all have that conversation. All right. November 22nd, Missouri comes to Norman, Oklahoma. It starts off saying, oh, no, it didn't. Anyway, this was another loss for Oklahoma last season, but it came against what was likely the more talented Missouri roster than the one they'll face this year. The Tigers are without key players like wide receiver Luther Burton, Brady, and quarterback Brady Cook, though they were aggressive in the transfer portal, adding 22 new players. Is Oklahoma transfer additions to prove to be the difference, though helping the Sooners flip the script and come away with the win. They got Oklahoma beating Missouri. The next week, November 29th, LSU comes to Norman, Oklahoma. It's hard to predict exactly what LSU will look like by the time the Tigers arrive in Norman. By then, both Reynolds and Brian Kelly could be feeling the heat, or they could have their teams in the middle of a high-stakes SEC showdown with conference and playoff implications on the line. The Sooners will hope for a more competitive game than last season's 37-17 blowout loss to LSU. But in this matchup, Oklahoma drops its second game and third overall in the season to go 9-3. Okay? A 9-3 regular season finish would possibly put the Sooners in discussion for an SEC championship appearance. No, it won't. If not, it will still put them in line for a playoff, especially if their strength of schedule holds up. College football, no, it won't. No, it won't. Clutch Points got Oklahoma going 9-3. 9-3. So, not bad. Coming off the season they had last year. So, do I believe they'll go 9-3? No, I don't. No, I don't. More like 7-5. That's just me. I'm saying 7-5. So, pretty soon, maybe this week, I'll do one of my daggone one, maybe two of my little predictions, season predictions. Maybe this week, maybe two of them. We'll see. Tony B, you want to bet Linda P $100, but you want to bet me too. Why? Why is that? That's not fair. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Tony B, you losing your money. I'm telling you. You and Stacy Go Dogs, y'all losing your money. Losing your money. KB Uncle Lou has started his predictions. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So, I'm going to have to go over and watch. Who has he done so far? Has he done my Alabama Crimson Tide? Who is their losses to? I can't tell you that yet. I got to wait till I do my predictions. You know what I'm saying? It be that way sometimes. But anyway, it's been an hour and a half. I guess we'll end the show. I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. And, be that way sometimes. It can't go 2 hours every time, but it is what it is. But tune in Tuesday, man. Like I said, I'll be on the Buckeye Lounge. I believe that's the name of it. Let's go to the email. I believe it's the Buckeye Lounge. Let me go to the email. Let's see. Yeah. Buckeye Lounge. this Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about. What the hell? Oh, yeah, they got the screenshot up already. They got the screenshot up. Oh, okay. Y'all can't see that. Screenshot up. Buck. Oh, you can't see that shit. You can't see that shit. Can I blow it up? Anyway, the Buckeye Lounge. Screenshot is up. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. So I'll be on the Buckeye Lounge Tuesday. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern. 8 o'clock Eastern. So y'all tune in and I'll be chopping it up with them guys. I sure appreciate them. They've been trying to get me on for a couple of months now. Now I got some time that I can go on. And I sure appreciate them inviting me on. And we're just going to chop it up and have a good time. Like I said, 8 o'clock Eastern, Tuesday night. So maybe y'all wind up subscribing to those guys, man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, this YouTube, college football YouTube community, it's small, man. It's small. So, hey, it's all about having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? We just like talking college football, having fun, and hey, supporting each other. That's all we got to do, supporting each other. Brock say, I will be there, KB. I just subscribed to their channel. That's what I'm talking about, Brock. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all go over there and subscribe to the Buckeye Lounge. You ain't got to be a fan of the Ohio State Buckeyes to subscribe. Just like a lot of people in this chat ain't a fan of my Alabama Crimson Tide, but you subscribe to the channel. I'm not a fan of Clemson. You know what I'm saying? But I'm subscribed to some Clemson fans channel. I'm not a fan, especially of you Georgia Bulldogs, but hey, I'm not a fan of Auburn. But every daggone college football channel I run across, most likely I'm going to subscribe to it. More than likely, I'm going to subscribe to it. I don't give a damn what it is. Because we all talking about the same thing, man. And we all trying to support our team while we crashing out on everybody else's team. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. Eddie Blackburn just went over and subscribed. That's what I'm talking about. Who else? Ethan went over and subscribed. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. We supporting each other. You a fan of Dabo? No, I'm not a fan of Dabo. You already know I'm not a fan of Dabo Swinney. No, I am not. Yeah, man, because, you know, I got several Ohio State fans subscribed to this channel, man. I think I'm becoming a superstar over there with the Ohio State Buckeye fans. You know what I'm saying? Ever since they became the national champions. And I called it. Kimberly Harmon just went over there and subscribed to the channel. That's what I'm talking about. Link UGA pages. Okay. I'll do that. And it'll be the show will be airing on this channel also. It'll be airing on their channel and it will be airing on my channel. So the name of them is called the Buckeye Lounge. Let me pull them up. Here we go. I see the Buckeye cast. Hold on. What the? Where you at? Okay, there we go. The Buckeye Lounge. The Buckeye Lounge with okay, the Ohio State podcast. That's what it is. But anyway, you can type in the Buckeye Lounge and it'll go straight to it. It'll go straight to it. The Buckeye Lounge with TG and the Shark Star. So yeah, man. Go over there and yeah. Hold on. Let me turn it off. So yeah, go subscribe to those guys. Mrs. Chico Walker, Mrs. Chico Walker just subscribed to him. That's what I'm talking about, man. Terrence Smith, what it is. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just chilling, man. That's all. I'm just chilling. Zignoff Productions, Zignoff 1 just went over and subscribed. Yeah, man. Stacy Go Dogs, go over there and subscribe to the Buckeye Lounge. Caleb Taylor. Everybody. But anyway, Austin Passmore just went over there and subscribed to the Buckeye Lounge. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Linda P, don't do that. Don't do that, Linda P. Don't unsubscribe. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, yeah, man. KB, that is the absolute worst Buckeye pod there is. Why you say that? Why you say that? What's wrong with they? Ain't that? It ain't like they talking bad about. No, it ain't the worst now. Come on now. It is not the worst. Come on, man. National championship don't seem right without a win to Michigan. Man, come on, man. You care about winning, beating Michigan more than you talking about a daggone more than you care about a national championship. I don't got. You think losing to Auburn would taint a national championship for me? Hell no. 2017, my Alabama Crimson Tide lost to Auburn, but we went on and won the national championship. That shit didn't matter to me. Losing to Auburn didn't matter to me. Hell no. Hell no. So, hey, it is what it is, man. So, that being said, that's my time, man. It's time for me to get off of here, man. And, hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on this Sunday night, man. Appreciate y'all joining in. Appreciate the super chats, man. Appreciate everybody who subscribed to the channel, man. To the hell with the book. Tony B, go over there and subscribe, man. Go over there and subscribe. You should be saying the hell with Rudy. Come on, man. Hey, KB, I love the positivity. Hey, I'm an Alabama fan. It's always positive over here. That's what I'm talking about. Always positive over here. Appreciate it, Kimberly Harmon. Appreciate it, Stephen Hicks. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Enjoy your work week. I'll be back live Wednesday for this show, Tuesday on the Buckeye Lounge. So y'all enjoy y'all night. And with that being said, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide. Bama. Bama Crimson Tide is sitting pretty right now. So and you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy King Black. Coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's a great song.
That's the way I say it.